Skinny Seahorse, V&K, Vaseed. Let's see, Valerian Gamer. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Big Road Pros, Walking Dude.
Walking
Dude. Change his name. He got a new Twitch name. Oh, he's telling me how he changed it. Oh yeah, it used to be Sean, CEANNE _ Sean.
Okay.
And so now he changed it to Walking Dude. So
I thought it's been Walking Dude for a while. I recognize that name.
yeah, he's Walking Dude in Discord.
Okay.
Or S-Sides. But now because I used to say, he would come in the channel and go, hey, it's CN. Or what, because I just was doing it phonetically. Or as close to phonetically as I could. But it was Sean.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's early, man. You had a little bit of. We have to start with that story.
Yeah.
No, I thought we were.
Oh no, that's tonight. That's tonight. I'm sorry. Never mind. There's no story.
show, yeah.
Let's go.
Midnight show.
No spoilers.
That I have to refilm on Sunday night,
Wait a minute, it is Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
so it's not nighttime.
Right.
Okay.
You almost got me there, like that's logic.
Semantics, that's all.
It's normally up there.
Billy, I'm just in the shower.
Oh my god, speaking about the shower. So, I mean, as amazing as that walk-in shower is, I dropped the soap. It was so loud. I was afraid I woke up somebody. It echoes so loudly.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, Rob heard it downstairs. He toes my shoes.
Yeah. It was from upstairs.
That's good.
Did it take you 45 minutes to figure out how to work the shower like mine?
No, it took a little bit less time. It did take me a while to figure out
It's just
what
knobs.
There's four of them. Up
There's
there.
a lot of knobs.
There's four. One for the regular one for the right side rainfall, one for the left side rainfall, and then the other one for hot and cold.
Yeah.
Master bedroom.
Mine's
Oh, I gotta see that. Holy shit.
it's wild.
I still had to get. Mine wasn't that bad, but I still was out looking at my. Going, is there an app for this?
Oh, and yeah, there's
probably
a little
is.
control
Smart
thing
home.
there too for the steamer. And at first I thought, is this for the temperature of the water? So I tried to fuck with that too. I'm like, it's too hot or it was too cold. It was just.
I walked in there and I looked and I was like, okay. And I'm already naked, like I'm ready. I'll just take a shot. I turned one knob and it's ice cold rain, and I'm like, okay, that's not
That's
it.
not it.
Maybe I'll let it heat up, but that wasn't. The
That wasn't gonna do it.
was
Yeah.
Completely different. It was nuts, and I finally got it working. All right, what are we doing? Is it happening? Are we dead? Did we die already?
We haven't died
Oh,
yet.
yeah. You guys are good.
Yeah, not yet.
Good is
Not
dead,
yet.
but not yet.
It's just a formality.
Yeah.
We are dead. We just have to take a few steps on the way there.
He's gonna channel Schmo.
Isn't it 3? What the kind of...
We see both sides
Hey!
of Rob. Sorry, everybody.
Is that a problem?
Neither.
Is he wearing the same color shirt?
No, I am not wearing this. It's magic. I have a purple shirt and a black shirt. Or
Well,
no,
it's
this is
blue.
blue.
It's
Yeah,
not-
but it's all. It still looks different, doesn't it? Yeah, it totally looks different. It looks black in this camera and blue on that camera. Well, that camera.
Well, I think we were ready when you are, Gwen.
Yeah, I'm ready if you want to... Do you want to... Anything else you want to say? Are we starting?
No, take it away, man.
Okay.
Are you doing okay?
We're on.
Yeah, sorry.
You good? All right. All right, well, welcome everybody to our first stream at Whistlers and Wizards 3. We're going to be playing a 5th level adventure called Shadows of Madness. And everybody just created their characters, so before we jump in, let's just start and go through the characters. Let's go from right to left to mix it up here. Skeeter, why don't you start and tell us who you're playing?
I'm Lazy Stooner, also Skeeter. I'm playing Skeeter, and I'm playing the worst barbarian in the history of mankind.
Awesome. And was yours random? I don't remember. Did you create?
Yeah, random generated, random skills, random everything. It was bad.
Did somebody create a module that does that? Is that?
Someone created a random character generator. It's available in the DM's Guild. The guy's name is Edgar Smith.
Nice.
He's a good guy.
Eddie's
All right.
a good guy.
Is it Lugal?
Lugage.
Lugage? What?
Those are J's.
Those are Jay's
My character's name. Oh, I'm Rob Tui, by the way, playing Lugage. My character's name was inspired when Joe said that I should name my character Samsonite. And so instead I named it Lugage.
Now I won't forget that. That's very good. Now I won't forget it. I'm like, how am I going to remember that?
That's why they forgot her luggage.
Yeah.
He is a evil priest that is the only cleric in the party that has absolutely no healing. And begin. Let's go.
Yeah.
Are you random?
I did
Yeah, you were.
As a matter of fact, I randomly generated it, but I used 27 point buy. But then under pressure from Phyllis and Skeeter, I went back and re-rolled my random stats.
Under pressure. Nice. All right.
It's more fun to do random.
So is it Kupta?
Yes, sir.
Kupta.
Coopta's a wizard. That's it.
Kupta's a wizard. All right. Excellent.
You want to say who you are?
Joe numbers it.
Oh, Joe numbers. No one gives a shit.
Who cares?
All right. Safona?
Safona is being played by Zelikar today, and she is a goblin ranger who doesn't know she's small.
Oh, that'll be fun.
So, what, you're the land of giants then?
Just bad sight.
I like that.
Just realized the trouble with distances and height. For a ranger, it might
she's
pose an
pretty
issue.
sure even when she stands up next to you, she's the same height.
At least.
So it's like small dogs.
So it's like
Yes,
Napoleon.
exactly.
Napoleon complex. All right. Excellent.
We'll remind her that she's small when she squirt between the enemies.
Slidell?
Slidell.
Slidell.
Yeah, she is a human variant rogue that is played by Urash and dual wielding rapiers because she's got the 2-weapon mastery feat.
And she can do that without light weapons.
Correct.
Right?
She
Without
can
feet.
stow too, and pull her crossbow. Some bad action.
Nice.
All right. Excellent. All right. Ginger finger snaps.
Hi, I'm Fury Fate, playing a not very smart or wise fighter, but I could probably kill shit, so that's all that matters, right?
Hell yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, for this one, there's not a huge backstory, but I'll read quickly for the stream. Many years ago, a wizard with an overwhelming desire for knowledge of the plane of shadow locked himself away in the tower to pursue his studies. Shortly thereafter, his tower was consumed in a dark explosion and the mage was assumed dead. However, assumption can never be taken as fact, and now the PCs have stumbled upon a hidden stairway where the tower once stood, leading down into the shadowy earth below. So you guys have been walking through the forest for some time, and you can play whether or not you all how you know each other, if you know each other, but it begins raining very heavily.
Wow. That is incredible. Surrounded.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to do that.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Nice.
The sounds are coming through the house.
The Sonus house speaker system.
Can the stream? Well, we'll find out if the stream.
I think
Hopefully you can.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, and if it's too loud, let me know. But all right. So as you come out of the forest, and I'm going to open up a map and share it with you. You guys can
That's
certainly.
fucking cool.
It took me a while to figure that out last night, but at least we got it. So I kind of put you guys in order of the fighters or what have you, but let me unlock for a second, and you guys can change the order you want to be in if you want. Don't have to be 2 by 2.
I think that looks good.
Okay. I mean, I kind of figured close, but
March 2 by 2 to our death.
exactly.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That's fucking amazing. I love it.
Okay, I'm getting wet, guys.
Exactly. It's starting
It's
to really pound down, and you guys are welcome to go down. So you see a flight of stone stairs lead into about a 10-foot wide hallway.
How dark is it?
It's dim light as you get in from the outside, but as you step through, you can tell it's very dark inside. But the first, I would say, about 30, 40 feet as you go in, it's certainly lit by some dim light from outside.
No worries, get out of my way, I can see that shit.
Have at her then. I was gonna go press control to push to talk.
I know.
That's how I was like,
Is that
wait,
gonna be weird?
I don't have to do
Oh
that.
wait, I can hear them.
That's right.
All right, so as you guys are making your way in, past the double doors, you see a chamber to the south, revealing kind of a rectangle area. You see some double doors down below you. And you also see, as this area opens up, and Goblin, you have dark vision, right? Some of you do. Okay.
Yeah.
I will light
way out.
up a light spell on my helmet.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
And you still hear the rain, but obviously as you're inside, it's a little bit softer. And you see rotten chairs, or kind of orderly lining the walls, as if someone waiting for someone long gone to sit in them. And at the southern end of the room, you see the broken remnants of a desk with a hole, and it's about a foot wide, visible in the back, down below there.
Does anybody else need light?
I can't see in the dark.
Me either can
I love you, man. Light on. What do you have?
In great detail.
Just like
I've got a wand that I've got light on.
What's a 30
What,
foot
Skeeter,
range?
do you have? What do you have? A
20,
shield or a weapon?
giant battle axe.
I'll cast light on that.
Perfect. Thank you.
How many can you do?
One.
Each person can do one.
Okay.
It's yet, so can't.
So I'll rely on between the two of you.
Yeah, that'll work.
So I'll wipe the rain off my bald goblin head and
Okay.
step up to look at the table. I'm sure I can see over it just fine.
Give me an investigation check as you're doing that.
You betcha. In the tower.
Please, yeah. All right. So as you're looking at the top of the desk, you see what looks to be like a long, dried out inkwell and a scattered mess of these yellow sheets of vellum. The ink is faded, but you do see a list of names and conditions. So you see names like Barker, Devon, leprosy, Elm, Mavis, hysteria, Peterson, Rowena, childbirth, and you see some lunacy, mummy rot.
Might be a hospital, guys. Like, sick people, maybe.
And you do see in the back of the desk, there's a hole about a foot wide. It's almost as if someone kicked or punched the desk. You can't quite tell.
So I'll go around the back then, stoop down so that I can get low enough to see into the hole.
Okay. And as you look into the hole, you see. Surprise, motherfuckers.
Yeah, right?
There's a bottom drawer there, and you kind of looks like there might be some type of piece of paper down there, some kind of relatively large scrap of paper down there.
Okay. I know it's a trap, but whatever. I'll reach right out and take it.
We got to get started, right? Okay. You take it and you turn it over and you look at it, and who's around you? All right. So everyone except for Lugage and Skeeter, you guys look at this vision. I'll share it with all of you since you're all going to see it at some point. But you see this drawing, and as you look at this drawing,
Scariest
Did
thing I've
you
ever seen.
do that?
right? Yes, they did. As you look at this drawing, everything around you starts to just fade away. It almost looks like these ashes. Everything's fading to ash, and these ashes are just slowly drifting up into the sky. And after that happens, you start all your vision completely goes away. But in your mind, you all see a young girl, and she's a blonde girl walking hand in hand with an older, beautiful woman with long, dark hair, green eyes. And the little girl says, "Why do we have to go to the hospital, Gertrude?" And she says, "Your mother," the woman answers, "she's going to give us a present today." And the girl looks up at her and says, "But I don't like hospitals, but I do like presents." And the young woman pauses and looks into the girl's eyes, and she says, "I know. How about I give you a special present today?" And the young girl nods, and the older girl her face kind of warps momentarily. It looks like it changes from this beautiful, clean skin to wrinkles, sharp teeth, and evil eyes, and the two continue their walk. And as you all look at that, you all will be making some saving throws, wisdom saving throws. Why is that not?
Why does it have to be a wisdom saving throw?
I know, right? But why is that? That's weird. Why wouldn't it let me target you?
That's everyone has to make the wisdom saving throw?
No,
or
only
just
those that were there, but it is not letting me target. That's really interesting. Okay, but you guys made them, so 1, 2. Why don't you guys make them yourself for now, and I'm gonna have to figure out why it's not. Oh wow. All right.
Do you have a token highlighted that's...
Is it?
Maybe. Let me. Oh, you know what? I need to throw it down. That's probably why. Let me throw it down up here. And then if I do that, yeah, there we go. That's probably what it was. All right. Well, since you guys all failed anyway, I'm going
we're
to try to
open
do it
book,
again.
man.
I'm going to try to do it again. So that way, I don't. So I think you probably all failed
That's-
anyway. And you all take.
Oh, you got
Holy crap!
roll total is not on.
What's that?
Never mind.
Roll totals. So you guys take some psychic damage from this vision that you saw, and you're certainly welcome to share it. And as soon as that ends, does something happen? And it does. As soon as that vision fades away, all of you, including Skeeter and Lugage, you actually begin hearing something else. And you start hearing... Turn this off. You hear some giggling, and you hear, "Come play with me. I bet you can't find all 5."
That's why I hate children.
And
Challenge accepted, you little brat.
after that, you guys hear
You like quests with creepy little children in them, don't
Oh.
you?
you guys hear up
What was
kind
that?
of you hear
Jared
some
coming?
you hear some scrambling up on the wall, and you kind of look up, and you see,
Those Japanese horror movies.
yes, right,
He's gonna have a little boy in the corner, and he's gonna turn around and meow like a cat.
pretty much, and you see this thing on the ceiling
Yes.
with its head turned around towards you, and
Yeah, this is called Shadows of Madness.
see, where is it?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm out.
Just go.
And she
Sounds like
scrambles
gunshots
off
at
and runs away, runs off the ceiling into a number room. And Rob, if you want, you're welcome to change the title
Okay.
to The Haunt 2.
This is not
Oh!
This is called The Haunt 2.
Sneaky.
I just couldn't spoil that surprise.
That was
I always
awesome.
like to do that for a second.
Good move. Good move.
I actually found an adventure that says it starts with stairs down. I'm like, hey, we'll use it. At least you guys rolled randomly. I'm like,
Yeah, we were totally talking about the hunt last night, the first one.
Yeah, no, she said on the way up, she's driving up, like, oh, I don't know what you're talking. Really? It just came out.
Multiple times asked him to run
She
the
did.
haunt
She's
too.
like, I
Many
planned on starting
times.
last night. So this will be good. Hopefully. All right.
Is that a heartbeat?
I don't know.
Sounds like it.
I don't know, he says. I don't know.
It's either that or someone's about ready to drop it.
Yeah, yeah.
Go into dubstep.
All right, so I'll let you get set up, and we'll.
I'm ready.
You guys can. Okay, so you guys can. So that's what you've seen so far. So tell me what you'd like to do.
Run.
Get the heck out
Fuck
of
this
GTFO.
I think that thing burst some blood vessels in my brain. I want to kill it.
What are the things on the sides there?
Those are chairs, and Joe, give me a. You can give me an investigation check as well if you'd
You're
like.
gonna find another door in the chair, aren't you?
All right, you know nothing else. But yeah, that's. I mean, I think after she had looked at the goblin had looked at the list of names, and as you guys look at the chairs surrounding the room, it seems pretty obvious to you all that this is probably once some type of waiting room for a hospital.
Did we say which way the doll went?
You did not. It just scrambled up into the darkness and kind of
Even
disappeared.
with my superior dark vision, I couldn't see where it went.
You could not. It's almost like it has some type of odd darkness surrounding it.
Yeah, what was that up there, Gwen?
Those are double doors.
Those are double doors.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
So,
that's a good place to look.
Yeah.
Find a door. And
Oh, that hurts.
that sounds almost logical. Too logical for my character.
all right. So yes, that's a pair of double doors.
I'm gonna take a good gander at see if there's
Cheer
any kind of
bits.
traps.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
Cheer bits.
Okay. I mean, you don't. Are you talking about on the door?
on the doors.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation
Thanks,
check.
King Graham, for the cheer bits. Thanks, Fury, for the reset.
All right. They appear to swing inward to you, but you don't notice anything that is out of the ordinary.
All right, I'm gonna slowly try to open the door, pulling towards me.
You know, I don't pay for the resub. It's free.
Yeah.
I pay for my.
But I'd still get credit, so I love it. I love it.
All right.
Don't fuck up direction.
So you open the door, and you actually do you have dark vision? I forget.
I've got a bunch of light right around me.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
light on me. I just didn't put the ball.
That's
so
fine.
if you want me to,
No, you're good. You guys are good. Somebody has. Is that what that
Yeah.
big? Okay.
Yeah, that's 20 bright, and then it goes another 20 dim.
I don't see any eyes reflecting back at me down the hall.
You don't. You
All
see what opens into kind of a long hallway. It's about 10 feet wide, stone floor, and you guys do hear, just odd sounds. I mean, you hear heartbeats. You hear all kinds of strange sounds as you're walking in through this.
Well, seeing that my cleric can't heal, I'm gonna just stealth my way down and kind of give them the signal. I'm gonna take a look. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Me too. I don't want to leave you alone.
I'll be right behind you.
I have a pretty
Back
good
here.
stealth. Yeah.
I could be stealthy.
Bless you.
I'm not wearing heavy armor.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm not wearing any armor. It's terrible.
So since I walked up next to the goblin earlier and got my butt handed to me, I'm gonna go, okay, you got it. It's all yours. And move back.
Let us who can see in the dark.
And
Yeah,
Slidell and Ginger,
vision.
as you guys are walking through this hallway, the walls themselves kind of expand out and back in, almost like they're breathing in a rhythm.
Just like touch it.
So,
Look.
and you
touch
touch it, and it kind of feels almost membranous, and it's just
Like,
gooey.
is there like sticky stuff?
It's not really sticky, but it's got a weird texture that's hard to describe. You're going back up. You're out.
Yeah, I'm
But it
moving
looks-
back just because I can't see.
It looks like a
anything.
stone wall, but it's
Okay.
just like a normal stone wall. But it's just the whole hallway seems
Yeah.
to almost be breathing.
That first is bright, the next 20 is dim.
Oh, okay.
So we're heading down this breathing fucking hallway.
Yeah. Let's go.
Breathing fucking hallway.
Because why not?
It's an organism.
I'll go right over there. I'll look both ways because somebody once said to look both ways when crossing the intersection.
You
Look
don't
both ways
remember
before
that. You've never heard that. Yeah, this is fairly curious. Let's check this shit out.
I already shared that with you guys, right?
I don't think I'm even smart enough to be scared.
Yeah. Why is it dark in here?
No, it's perfectly fine.
Right, yeah.
I'm a drow, so
Oh, that's right.
it's like, whatever.
Drow rabbit.
Yeah, this is hard to see the unmasking because of the color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
See, yeah, you see a hallway. Obviously, it goes into a four-way intersection, and you
So
appears
there's
to
doors
see
there, there's doors there,
Yeah.
there's doors there.
you see doors all around. Open that all up because you see all that. Okay, I think you've got most of it. Very good.
Got your back. Which way we going?
Oh, my decision? Shit. But there's so many options.
Don't let that thing choose.
What is she doing? What? Oh, that thing.
Shots fired.
It's okay. I picked a rabbit avatar, which I love it. I'm gonna keep that forever now. For every character I make is gonna be looking like a rabbit. So then you choose.
There's got to be a party in here somewhere.
My wisdom and intelligence are both -1.
That's very neat. It's like,
But I'm very charismatic. People like the dumb guy.
my intelligence now is a -2, and my wisdom is a -3.
So I'm gonna look at Ginger and take that way.
Oh.
Go that way.
Are those your modifiers?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'll blow by and
Going to the right.
Yeah, head over there.
Oh.
check out this door here.
I'm just gonna hit it down to the. Well, I don't
Oh,
want to
wait,
go
we're
in front
splitting
of
the
it.
party.
Ooh, split the party.
I was just gonna go to
split party.
the cross because he needs light.
Yeah, thank you.
So I'm gonna head over here then because no one's gonna walk forward. No, put some light on. There you go.
You hear a voice that says, "Don't split."
And I'm just kind of just checking our backs to make sure they're always fine.
I want to take a quick look at the door and see
Totally.
if
Hey,
there's
Juggaloo, get on
Squares,
then.
Sorry.
All right. So Slidell, what are you doing with the door?
I'm just investigating for
No,
traps.
I'm just
It
gonna
sounds
open
like
it.
he was
Yeah,
rattling.
she just
it.
goes in.
He's
Oh.
looking at it. He's
I'm gonna move
rapping.
back.
Oh, you went right in?
Yeah.
I love
Ginger,
it.
Ginger
You're
just
still
goes.
looking at him,
Okay,
right?
Ginger opens the door. Okay.
Opens the door. She
So-
doesn't understand why somebody would just look at the door.
You open the door, and as
Like it pushes open.
soon as you open it, this foul stench just wafts throughout the entire hallway.
Sorry, everybody.
Yes.
Themselves.
So everyone, with the exception of Lugaj and Kupta, give me Constitution saving throws, please.
Oh shit.
That I can do.
Oh wait, that's not even bad for me.
In the tower, right?
Concentration
Everything's always in the tower.
Yeah, please.
I don't like how small the screen is. Like,
Sorry,
everything's so
I dropped
rushed
it in the
together.
tower.
Did you change your UI?
Why is this-
Scale UI 80.
Scale UI down.
If I knew what you were talking
Show roll
about.
totals. There.
So that's how I got mine, right? A lot more to see. The
You
writing
need
is
to
a
be
little bit
rolling
smaller.
In your
No, that's okay. I just the roll
Slash-
totals were off, which is
slash
weird. So
scale UI.
Ginger,
All one word.
so
Scale
Skeeter
UI.
made it.
and then space. And go down
Made it.
90 or 80.
Yeah, I
80.
had to do
I-
90,
I-
but
mine's
80's
70.
good too.
So it'll
Yes.
give you some more real estate.
Thank you. Super fucking helpful.
Yeah. So Ginger,
Yes.
you are poisoned from that vomitous smell that's kind of coming from the hallway.
Okay, so I will pretty much just like fall to my knees, like, oh god,
Okay.
trying not to.
And the rogue's already getting the hell out of here.
GTFO on the road.
So you see, it's about a 30 by 20 foot room, and it's got 8 beds. That it's just as you're looking at them, it looks like there's some desiccated corpses that are lying. Literally, they look like corpses to you that are lying on a few of these beds.
That's
Set them on fire. Oh, I push it off you.
I know. I'm trying not to too.
Let's go.
Someone's got a torch. Someone got a torch. You can throw a torch on one of those things. Let's light those fuckers on fire.
I do.
This is
I have
not good.
Speak with Dead. You want to talk to these?
No, burn them.
Skeeters, as soon as you get there, everyone can roll initiative.
Oh shit!
As this, what can only be described as vomitous pools come.
I told you to burn it. Don't play with these things.
That's not the corpses. Those
Attack
are the
you.
pools on the ground.
They're just kind of oozing up out of the floor and into these huge pools of nothing but. Yes. All right.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Holy Christ!
So, Mr. Vomit Spawn number 1. I love the name.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Down
Oh.
here. And this
Pincher
can
move.
move.
Why are you in the room?
Because I want to go search for bodies.
So he reaches out out of this mass. This pseudopod comes flying out at you
It's gonna hit me because I got no AC.
and tries to hit you, and it misses. What? Where's my gun?
Roll like me.
Where's
Good
my
job.
multi attack? Doesn't have multi.
No multi.
God damn. All right, Skeeter, you're up.
All right, yeah, we're going full barbarian here, as your rush says.
I think you can only go half barbarian.
This is very true.
That's full.
Yeah. And then because I'm a totem barbarian, know that's happening.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Then we're going to attack number 16. I think, yes.
Oh, and that is a hit with the big great axe.
Nice damage.
And it splashes through this pool, but it does seem like it does full damage as far as you can tell.
Fucking A. And that'll be my turn, sir.
Okay.
Slidell will move in. Swing.
And you can stand, even though the beds are on the ground. I'm going to say there's enough room to stand around the beds, so there's
Okay.
not anything you can't stand in.
Sounds good.
You can stand in the vomit if you want.
Yeah.
You just might have to slip. Dexterity saving. Very nice. And you
That's a
hit.
hit. One's within 5 feet of me.
Oh, and it's just part of this pool just splashes into your mouth for a second.
Oh.
You hold back a little. That was good. Good attack.
Doritos?
Yeah.
All right, my second attack.
That's not good.
Oh, yeah, I get 2 attacks. What the hell was I thinking?
You biatch.
I forgot. Well, it's been a while since I played anything that gets 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
And as a bonus action, I am going to cunning.
It's been since Wednesday. You don't play that.
What are you gonna do?
Sorry, I thought you were
Disengage.
Cunning action.
or-
Disengage, yeah.
Okay.
And that'll be
Disengage.
Jeez, man.
So it's a
Gotta give room for my big boys. to
Wussy.
come. I love it, yes.
All right, Kupta is now up.
I'm gonna come over here and just see what the fuck's going on in this room. This not cool. Rogue goes in and out like
Yeah.
rogues do. Sons of bitches.
Like roads, dude.
We squirt.
And as
It's called slide
you
down.
get there, give me a Constitution saving throw, since you haven't made one yet.
Oh sure.
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure.
This will go well, I'm sure.
Miss it, Noonan.
Is it above a 10? Is it above a
All
10?
right, and you are okay. You kind of hold in the, it's almost like a little throw up right in your mouth.
Swallow it back
You
down.
swallow it back down, yeah.
And I will try a cantrip. I'm trying to see if I can't figure out what I'm doing here. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and slow these things down with a little bit of frostbite. So this one closest here.
Number 6, vomit spawn number 16, because I love saying that so much.
Vomits.
Yeah, number 16 it looks
Okay.
like.
Yep. It succeeds on whatever it was trying. It's got a pretty strong con, given it is vomit. So,
I don't think I do anything then.
okay.
Oh, no wait. On a failed save it takes cold damage and has
Its health?
but it passed, so fuck.
Oh snap!
Lugash.
Lugaj is going to approach the doorway.
Con saving throw, please.
That's one of his worst stats.
Oh,
He's got
sorry, that's
5.
too bad.
He's got 5 worst stats.
I did.
That's one of
Oh,
my
did I fail?
How did you
I
do
heard
it? What do you
something.
think?
Oh.
You failed.
So I'm poisoned?
You are poisoned.
All right, good. Fuck these guys.
These guys.
I don't know if they're undead, but I'm gonna turn undead on those fuckers right now. So are they undead?
They are not.
No.
Yeah. Fuck me! Alright, then I'm gonna move back. And I
Prepare
just
for your long
turn
rest.
undead.
Permanent
spell
long
slot
rest.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, spawn number 16, who's right next to Skeeter. You know what? I should ask you guys, and I'll give you the option. Do you? Well, you know what? We will. You guys want to do flanking or not? I didn't say either or.
Yeah.
Quick vote.
It depends on whether or not he
Yes.
gets advantage of this attack or not.
We won't do it. If you don't want to do it this turn, but think about it, and after this attack, we'll decide. I should have thought about that before. We won't do it for this one.
What do you
All
want
right.
to do?
Right.
I don't care. I mean, I'm just
Well,
more of a player.
he gets flanking on
I
monsters.
mean, right
too,
now
so-
we won't. So yeah, I mean, we won't do it this attack, but we'll decide after this. All right. So, Skeeter, this vomit spawn reaches out at you. This time he hits, and it kind of like wraps around your head, like it's trying to. The entire body is trying to go inside your mouth. It wants to get inside you.
You can rally. You can rally.
Yeah, that's pretty much. So as it's kind of coming into your mouth there, it
Coming
does.
in my mouth? Is that a new quote?
Let me finish this one as it's coming into your mouth.
Your mouth starts burning and fizzling as this acid starts eating away from you.
Please
So
tell me you're
wrong.
putting that one in.
That's a quote
I'm putting it in
ad.
right
Quote
now.
ad. As it's coming in your
Just
mouth.
say random DM. Don't say.
Oh shit.
Some
Slow it
DM.
down. Quote 55, 56.
All right, and Ginger, as it comes back to your turn, you kind of swallow heavily, and you don't feel like you are poisoned anymore. Right?
Oh, I'm not poisoned anymore?
No.
Sweet. It's like, okay, I can totally breathe. And, just charge in there.
Okay.
The sword's showing.
Sword showing.
I did it wrong. I did add.
This is not a Pathfinder playtest, so that's a free action. I almost said, wait a second, that's an action. Nice. Good hit. Solidly.
You poke him?
Yeah. I
Rapier?
poke him with the rapier. And then I'll slash him with the scimitar.
Okay.
Quote 56.
Is that hit? Miss?
Yes, it does hit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oop, little damage.
And then second attack with the rapier. Is that
That is a hit, yep.
Is it dead?
No, but this one, and I didn't see that before, but that seemed like it didn't do as much damage as your rapier didn't as expected.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually, yeah, it has been showing that. So your rapier it's doing damage,
Okay.
but it's just not quite what you'd expect.
You poked a liquid goo.
Right. Just kind of splattered around it.
What else?
Before you got here yesterday, fellas, we sat and we read through all the quotes. We were just
Yeah, that was
laughing.
pretty
It's
fun.
the memories.
That was fun.
Yeah.
All right, spawn number 2. Can he reach? These guys are so big, man. Let's see. Does he have any? Does he have reach? All right, so he is going to. All right, so he kind of gets there, and he looks like he looks like he might be preparing, but that's all he does. And Sophona. All right.
Sophona, do I need to step forward in order to have a shot on the one straight ahead?
You mean
Because I
This one?
can't tell. No,
the one straight ahead?
The one straight ahead.
Yeah, you'd have to. Well, no, you could
I
scoot
can't
one
tell
over.
where the door really is, but like over here.
Yeah, I would say just from my read of it. Sit
Okay,
there.
fair enough. I would like to target Vomit Spawn 1.
Right?
I would
Okay.
like to shoot him with my short bow.
And if they're both medium, just take a minus
I'll take
2.
one, too.
Let me
I
make
thought it was
sure.
great.
Yeah, they're both mediums. Just do it at minus 2.
Okay.
Oh, and it does hit.
Alright.
Where did you get this beef jerky from?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Smart
And
final.
it kind of hits it, and it kind of
It only has 1
you see
gram
like a
of sugar
half-eaten
in it.
cheeseburger just kind of
Nice.
flop out to the side. Cheeseburger, I guess that was back in the Middle Ages.
Use my
They had some cheese. But yeah, it did a little damage, but not a lot.
So, as Dread Ambusher, I will take another
Throw the
shot.
good
Okay.
Still minus 2.
Yes. Yeah, no, you don't have to go to minus 5, minus 10.
Jeez, you got a plus 9 to hit.
Uh-huh.
And you did hit. Is it not showing you guys if you hit or not? I forget what I turned
No.
on.
No.
Okay.
It doesn't show roll totals.
I turned those on, but maybe it's just for me.
Oh,
I
it
turned
does.
those
No,
back
no,
on.
no.
I
It
didn't
is
realize
now.
that was
Or
off.
attacks.
It's above the attack.
Yes.
So,
I don't mind showing it. I can find it.
Oh no, you are. Yeah, it just
It wasn't before, but now it is.
yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that was weird. It wasn't good for me either. I'm like, wait, I got to do math? What?
so this is the Dread Ambusher shot. I
Okay.
hope that went on,
As it's
Looks like it.
coming
because it
into you.
should add to the damage.
Noise.
It looks like it. Did it go?
It
Yeah,
did.
it did. Yeah.
And then I will take my multi-attack shot.
Okay, and you hit.
Holy shit!
Max.
You got even more on that one.
Max damage. Man, these things are strong. Vomit is strong.
Goblin just goes.
It looks like, I guess it looks
Really glad that
hurt.
don't make it 2 hit now, eh?
Yeah, for that.
Not
Yeah.
berserker.
It looks like it's like half the size that it was. It looks like it's, yeah. It's
Sloughing off
becoming
some of
a
that
little-
stuff.
So I got the
More
cheeseburger, the
foolish.
fries, and the shake out of there.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Shake it.
All right, and this one moves up. And
See, now I'm worried about them like combining to one giant one.
That would be cool. Not good for us,
I-
but it'd be cool.
all right, number one.
Don't be giving the DM ideas.
No, he's already done. He's already figured this out. If it's already in there, he's not
So
gonna get it.
he's gonna still keep pseudopoding Skeeter because he wants to reproduce. And the only way he reproduces is if he's in your stomach.
Ooh, okie then.
Damn it. Damn it. He does not. Skeeter's up.
Oh, so he was coming in your mouth to try and reproduce.
Yeah. Doing this a little bit wrong.
That's not really how
I was,
Wrong
so
answer.
I was formulating, and you got it. I was trying to think, how can I do this?
Alright, I'm gonna attack Vomit Spawn 1. Hold on, let me read something real quick, sorry. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, just gonna attack Vomit Spawn 1 twice.
Got him.
Nice.
Yes, he did.
There you
Oh, snap.
Oh, damn, I got it.
Now I don't have to cast that second level spell. I can only cast a first level spell.
Yeah, don't worry.
Very nice.
Save me a spell slot.
I'm gonna move up 1 as well. And then use my second attack on Spawn 16.
Okay.
Ooh, yes.
Fuck, it was close to that crit hit.
And you hit.
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh man, I keep forgetting I can -5 to hit.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
that
Great
damage.
weapon master.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn, sir.
All right, as you do that, though, Vomit Spawn 2, who had readied a vomit attack,
Oh.
you got in his range, so he is going.
Keep your mouth shut, man. Oh, you guys
keep
always
your
have his
mouth
mouth open.
Yeah.
Keep your mouth shut. Whatever you do, don't swallow.
And it does hit. It does some nasty bludgeoning and acid damage to
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. He did a whole 5 damage.
Oh, you're, yeah.
Yeah.
Totemic warrior, right?
Yeah.
So I resist
Right.
everything except for psychic.
Slidell, did you pass your con save or have you made one?
I did earlier, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And I'll continue chipping away at the poking away because this guy doesn't take as much damage. But let's see what we got.
All right, you hit.
Yay.
I'm taking that sound off once I find it. Thought I'd already done that. Very nice.
All right, I'll move up, and my extra attack I'll use on number 2.
How much movement you got?
30.
Oh, that is a miss.
There's no.
Goodness.
no
Do you remember what the dying sound is? Is it from unconscious or is it from
Sleep.
dead? I know, but I mean, what's triggering it? Dead?
Sleep. Oh,
Prone, probably. Or unconscious.
Unconscious.
not
unconscious.
Probably
Yeah, but it's not
unconscious.
unconscious because
I
I looked it
can't
up and it's
remember.
not there. All right, I'll wait until it comes up again and I'll find out what it is. All right.
So
So,
I'll use my cunning action to. Or my,
okay, sorry, got it.
To get out. There. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Kupta.
my guy sucks. I have no offensive cantrips.
That sucks. And you got no healing. So what do you have?
You call yourself a
People,
cleric?
right?
I'm going to scoot over a little bit to give these guys a clear shots.
Okay.
Sure shots in. And I'm going to try and go through Skeeter on this one for a Ray of Frost. A -2.
Is it? It is an attack.
It is a
right?
ranged attack.
Yeah, -2, please. You hit. These things are pretty immobile, so.
So it's going to do some damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Oh, nice.
Until the start of my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go there. And I'm gonna cast a first level spell. And the name of that spell is.
Hold on before you do that, because you do lose your poison condition for now.
Oh, cool.
So as soon as you start your turn, so yeah, go ahead.
Alright, and I'm gonna try to bane them.
Oh my god, double ones. 1 in 400.
They are baned.
Ow.
They are baned. Does that do anything I need to worry about other than it's automatic?
It's automatic. They'll just
Oh, it's
control
like
minus on
bless.
their attack. Yeah.
It's blessed, but nice, very nice.
It's
Ginger.
reverse bless.
Miss Snaps? You're you're good. No, you're good.
Sending out tweets and Facebook posts.
Oh, good. Well,
Like, hey, everybody, come watch us while we're gonna die from oozes. So 2 of them are dead.
yes.
So of course I have to walk all over the puddle of dead ooze to attack another one.
Yep. Squish, squish, squish.
Now it's gonna be on my
Yeah.
face. I'll get rid of the smell.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Okay. First attack.
And you hit. Yep. A little bit.
Bonus attack. And second attack. Yeah, these things have like no AC.
No, they don't. They're loses.
It's the only way I can hit.
That's a good thing.
I should be using these other things.
All right. Spawn is going to move up here, but he still has his sights on Skeeter, and you know what he wants to do. Oh, and he hits even with the Bane on him.
Damn.
They just really want to mate with you.
That's right.
You resisted
There's
some.
something about your mouth hole.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
Something about your mouth hole.
Oh, you got a pretty mouth.
You got a pretty mouth. Now get them panties off.
Oh, God. That wasn't part of it.
That was Ned Beatty's first movie.
I know, but he didn't say that part. Did he? I know he said the first part, okay? I got it. Anyway, so follow down, you're up.
I have it in my head that he did say.
Okay.
Yeah, it turns out that's what I think.
You added that, I think.
I have to keep those, but it's okay. It's all right.
Let's move over here so I can get a clear shot on Vomit Spawn 2.
And I'll say that you could have kind of gone, yeah, you didn't necessarily have to go through and provoke an opportunity attack if you didn't want to.
Oh,
God, he's being really
he's
nice.
really
today.
nice.
Because I thought you really could have gone through the other space, and I assume you would have if you knew you were going to get.
She can move through ours without restriction, I think, too, if you're small. Is that true? Or goblins don't
I
have
think
that?
as
She's
a goblin,
not
I'm
small.
medium.
Oh,
No,
you're
it says small when I looked you up.
Yeah.
So then I could.
All right.
Okay, so target him and shoot him.
Oh, you hit, man.
Sweet.
Pretty much. Wow, plus 11. Nice.
Yeah, she don't fuck around.
She doesn't.
And I will multi-attack then.
It's looking pretty beat up and small. SMO.
SMO.
Because you're small, SMO.
Very nice.
Sweet.
All right, number 10. 10 sees the beautiful baby bunny in front of him, and he knows what he wants to do. He can. Did he have her targeted already? Oh, I must have somebody else selected. There we go. All right, and she does need to make another save. Oh, that's a miss. And you are poisoned again as it hits. Oh, it misses you with its attack, though, but you are poisoned.
Bane.
Yes. Skeeter.
Hell yeah.
Bite him.
Now move up and attack that number 10.
Use your mouth.
Might as well. It's already dirty.
Damn, and a miss. And my second attack?
I didn't think you could.
You got a
miss.
plus 5 thing.
Yeah, minus 5, but
Minus, that's right, that's right.
Oh yeah, minus 5 thing. Yeah.
I'm not going to use it this time around.
That's it, yep.
Good thing I didn't.
Oh, wait,
got
wait,
him.
I just did that. Okay, so let me look at this real quick.
It's either dying or
Because
unconscious.
I already found sleep, which was unconscious.
It's gotta
so I got
be-
that off.
It's got to be unconscious or dying.
Because I've done this before.
Or,
I've taken it out. But I found sleep, took that off,
How about exceed?
because that's
hit point?
unconscious. Yeah, right? Die. It's not dying. Oh, it could be dying.
It might be dying.
But what's hard is you got to look it up by the.
Yeah.
Oh well, if I can't find it, I can't find it. Believe me. Scan, because I don't want to hear that the whole time. If I can help it. Blind. God, there's so many. Who did all these?
We did. You did.
Death is instant death, isn't it? Yeah. Trigger. Wish you could search by trigger, because that's the problem. Is you can't
Yeah.
search by trigger. All right. Oh well.
Someone get on that
Take
shit.
them off. Yeah, someone get on it. Someone in the chat. Tell me where it is. No, I'll find it on a break or something. Okay.
Break.
Yeah, I'm sure we don't need a break, do we?
That'll be it for my turn.
6 hours. 6 hours straight.
Slidell.
I'm going to move to there and invoke the flanking privileges of.
Well, we're
Is
not
that-
flanking yet.
we're not
'cause we said
flanking?
not.
Okay,
I mean,
not
we're
until the
going to
next-
talk after,
okay.
and then we'll
Gotcha,
decide if you guys
gotcha.
want it. We'll vote.
Do I get a up or advantage if I'm nowhere near? No, that's I can move away. That's
What
okay.
kind of cheating?
I'm trying. There's so many things this swashbuckler can do. He forgets.
Yeah, that's true. I forget.
He forgets his own.
That's it.
I made it easy on myself. My guy can only do like 2 things.
And
Neither of them would cleric.
What two are those?
Turn undead and
my
bane.
extra attack.
I'm
That hit.
actually getting ready to fire a crossbow, believe it.
Ooh.
Minimum. And
Might not need to.
I will cunning action disengage as a bonus action rather than take another swing.
Okay, Kuta.
Well, fuckers.